Alright, so here's how to add borders to Deltarune on PC if you're not a big fan of the 4:3 aspect ratio. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into Manage and hit uh, Browser Local Files. So before we do anything, you want to go into here and you want to back up all of these, including this. This data file right here, this is the data file for the chapter select. And in here, this is the data file for each chapter. So you're going to want to back these up. I have these in a folder that's just called no borders. So I'm actually going to select all these. I'm going to hit copy and paste them into here. So you have backup files. Don't completely get rid of them though, because you want those saved. The reason we're backing these up is that in case you want to switch back to the 4:3, you're able to do that. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to download a mod called Rune. I think that's what it's called. That just adds in the borders on its own. It's completely supported with chapters 1 through 5 at the moment, which is awesome. That was really fast. Ignore that. That's my drive being annoying. So yeah, you want to download that, and then you should get a unzipped file in your thingamabob. And there's a couple things here. What we want to do is there's this batch apply x delta. It's a Windows batch file. What we're gonna do is we're gonna click that. Don't worry about this. This is because they didn't add a publisher. So then what you want to do is you want to insert the path you installed Deltarune on. So I'm going to go back to Deltarune here, and I installed it on a completely different drive. And I'm going to say, I'm going to copy this from up here and paste it into here. Might be a second, but don't worry, let it do its job. It'll patch all the chapters. All done. So now that we've done that, if we were to run Deltarune, we can see that it's a bit different. Obviously, it's zoomed out a bit. And it has some cool little features too. It adds stuff from the Switch. It adds like the little loading screen with Toby. So yeah, there you go. Now you officially have borders to surround your game in case you want it. If you want to, of course, reset the game back, there's a couple ways you can do that. There is one way that's a bit easier than others. And here, I can show you that now, actually. One thing you can do is you can delete the data and Deltarune files. This only works for the chapter select, though. I should mention that. That's why it's important to back the other data files without the borders up in case you want to play the game regularly. So I am actually going to bring these back because I can. So that's basically how you do it. So yeah, enjoy playing Deltarune with borders on PC.